Alright, so we went around Skyrim, got a few places, and we harvested our last corpse. Nothing really too spectacular, just kind of went to some low-level bandit camps. One incident may have happened, but we're not going to talk about that with bears. And now we have our 10 corpses, so we're going to go back to our wonderful mother-in-law, and I guess we're going to see if we can get the Umbra body. That's kind of the whole point of everything. Why do you have a basket of flowers? That's weird, Dakota. We actually picked up a stray along the way. It was just one of the traveling wrenches around Skyrim. We actually picked her up
is amazing.
from one of the outsides of one of the bandit camps as we was going through. Her name is Enya. She doesn't really talk much or anything, but I think she's from like the Winches of Skyrim mod or something like that, to where there's like barmaids and winches and stuff, and some of them are pretty interesting. They have pretty powerful spells and abilities and things like that. Some of them do. Some of them are just really good combatants and things like that. But in any case, that's not what we're here for. We picked up our 10 corpses, and now we can kind of return back and see what the next step is on getting the Umbra body, because I guess that's the whole point of this route, which I don't know which route this means. I don't know if this is going to end up like, oh, hello. All that cultist. Okay, I don't know why there's cultists here, but oh, he is strong. Why is he here and so strong? Interesting. Okay. So that's random. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing. Just a random cultist here. He's actually pretty tough. Again, our character's not really meant for like close quarters combat, so I need to stop doing that, but it's also pretty tempting because we do have some pretty cool weapons. It's kind of like the sad part about some of the melee weapons that we did pick up is that we have some cool stuff, but we can't always use it. Which is one of the things I need to like keep in mind. Like, we have cool spells, of course. We just can't use some like cool weapons that come with like the mod pack, at least with this one. Which kind of has me excited to go back to like a more melee focused character.
What was that one?
See, it's like level 41. I don't know why this guy is here.
Why do they continue to throw themselves at us? No, not really. You're dead this time. The following count is true. It may serve as a warning to those who hear with ears and hearts with no. On a certain day at a certain time, a faithful gather to perform a certain ritual, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. This day was correct. Striking a smoking tear through the veil. Oh, you know what? I think this may be part of the Killer 7. I know that was one of the mods that updated here. I think this is one of the Killer 7. Maybe. If you're ready, your blood boils. Oh, find her on the mountain which overlooks Windhelm. Meet us there and be tested. Interesting. Or you know what? This may actually... No, you know what? No, it's not. It's one of the Daedric. Murder the innocent, slay those stay in your way, strike unseen in the dark. Dark favors or more. Nah. I am the blade that will
So the one thing about the companions is that sometimes they will attack Umbra, and she gets pissed off, and at that point she's like, fuck this noise, I'm just gonna kill the companion, which, I mean, the animal companion doesn't have a chance. Anyway, it's not what we're here for. So I think that's one of the Daedric quests. I was mistaken. So that was a Daedric quest we just picked up, which is favorable to Dark Elves, but we're not really gonna do that because it has this like killing innocent people and doing stuff. Oh, you have a body now. I guess this is part of the process, maybe? Or maybe this is like the body that she picked for the Umbra?
So what do you think, Pumpkin?
You're a little too hot to be old.
In the flesh, dearie. Nice, isn't it?
So all those body types that they were really just for you.
Well, yes, and I think the results speak for themselves, don't they? You have a good eye for beauty.
Well, damn.
Now, don't get mad. I was merely my own test subject. You wouldn't want me trying risky and experimental magics on your beloved, now would you?
Yeah.
At least now we know it works.
I'm not doing this again.
Consider this my payment for all the help I've been giving you. As a staff, it would have been rather difficult to go around Skyrim collecting bodies, you see.
You know, you could have actually asked.
And there's a fun in that. You think it's so lowly of the woman who outsmarted the Prince of Bargains so as to expect her to make a straight ask?
Fair point.
What kind of simpleton do you think I am? Plus, now you get to learn the rules of the road as verified by me. Listen up. The 10th of the new harvest will actually be the 1 shilling habit. So keep count and be choosy. Once she's in there, she will have to deal with biological functions she has never ever dealt with in countless eons. She'll get hungry and thirsty and will need to sleep, yada yada. Get your mind out of the gutter. That too.
Jesus Christ.
If a body dies, she will simply return as a soul. Also, if you summon her at any time, her body dies and the fun is over. Back to soul. That is, until you kill 10 more women, of course.
Interesting.
I wonder if this is the origin story for Tamriel's future #1 serial killer.
Interesting. So,
Oh, and not just any meat body will do. My baby is too special to just inhabit any random race. You'll have to find unique individuals.
unique
But
individuals.
don't worry, once she makes a particular body hers, you won't ever have to harvest anything else anymore for her to wear that same body again. You can keep a whole collection of them in your basement if you want. A girl needs a full closet.
Okay, I think I understand.
What? You seem thoughtful. Oh, go and have fun out there. There's more to your story still, but you can afford a little break, can't you? Go celebrate. Get her drunk. Make her feel the grass under her toes. Have a snow fight. The world is always ending. You can't wait until tomorrow. Now get out of here, you two. Go kill pretty people. Come back when you're grim and ready for the dark final chapter.
Huh. That was a lot to process, but I think I understand. Still a lot to process, but I understand. Where's Umbra? Huh.
You should talk to Daumbra, dearie.
Alright, well I guess I need to summon her. Alright, Umbra, we have to talk. Quite the character.
I think eons of alienation as a living artifact have warped her mind. I can relate.
Are you ready to end your eons of alienation as a living artifact?
There's nothing else I've ever looked forward to more than this, beloved. Let's go get ourselves in trouble. Let's go find ourselves some evil people.
Okay, so, I mean, kind of sucks we got to do this over again. I will be back. Again, I'm not going to have you guys suffer through 10 bodies of me killing, 10 people. we'll try and find 10 people, and we have to remember that the 10th body that she inhabits is going to be it's going to be the one that she, I guess, takes control over, which I guess that's good to know. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember my
I'm too old for questions.
trying to remember my my abilities and stuff, so give me a minute here. Anyway, we'll be back once we go kill some I guess once we go kill some people. Hopefully we can find some, you know, innocent people, or not innocent, let me say that, think of the quiet parts out loud, some not so innocent people to get a body for her. I guess we need to be mindful of the 10th body that we collect. So we've got our 9 bodies, and I was thinking that we already have our 10th. I don't know if we can take her, but we're gonna try.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Watch it!
Alright, so she didn't fight back. Good for us. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. Hi.
I can hardly believe it. I can feel my lungs filling with air. I can feel the ground beneath my feet. Beloved, so many sensations brushing against my skin. I'm overwhelmed. In a good way.
Okay.
I've never imagined being alive could feel like this.
Hey, I'm happy.
Yes, and I'm so grateful to you. I don't even know where to begin.
I guess I need to get you drunk?
Not just wine. I want to taste real food. And a sweet roll. I want to know what it feels like to warm by the fire, to sleep in a cozy bed, to sneeze, to hold you, finally.
The Umbra can now permanently inhabit dead bodies, keeping her 2-handed skills and perks. You can pull her anytime using the summon spell, ask her to be willed, or setting let her die in any way. When this happens, you can put her back into the same harvest spell. You don't need to harvest. Oh. So, okay. So I can choose the same body, or I can get 10 more bodies. Okay. You use the summon lesser power, she'll be sheathed then in her last. Oh, okay. Alright. So.
Greetings. Yes, of course.
Alright, so I can actually give you back the items that we had earlier. We're just going to ignore that. We're not going to touch that because that seems pretty important. But, we do have some armor to give you. I think that'd be a lot better for you. And then in terms of weapons, we're going to have you hold on to our rapier, and we're going to have you hold on to the great sword. So, Daumbra.
Yes, my beloved.
Oh, you can actually direct her. Daumbra, for our next fight, pretend to die early, let some fool pick you up.
Yes, of course. Hello. 'Tis wonderful to see you. I can.
Interesting.
As far as I'm concerned, I have everything I want already. Right here with you.
Still, her words about a dark final chapter stay with me. It's better to know if there's danger out this than ignore it.
Then, let's go. We can't have a shadow looming over us. Not after everything we've been through. Of course. We've faced dragons and Daedric princes. What else could this mad world possibly throw at us?
2 dragons. Okay, well that's actually pretty exciting. So yeah, I think we'll end it here. Keep this part a little short. Cause yeah, it seems like we're gonna be starting the final chapter. We've actually gotten her a body, which we can actually keep this as her body, or we can switch it up for someone else, which we may dabble in that option. Takata, you actually got lucky because
You are quite
I
the
almost
tour guide,
sacrificed you,
aren't you?
but she
I
came
have seen
first, so
so
you got
much
lucky.
traveling at your side.
But in any case, we're gonna go talk to her, and we will kind of see what happens after that point. Like I said, it's probably the final chapter of everything that's been going on. Yeah, I was not expecting. I'm glad that we didn't have to come back to her after finding the 10th body, and you kind of get to choose the 10th body that she wants to inhabit.
What visions shall behold my sight
So we'll kind of see what
today?
happens. I'm actually pretty
I
curious to see how this
wonder.
ends, because I think we're actually at the point to where we're kind of towards the end of the quest now, end of the quest mod. So I'm definitely excited to see what happens next. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to. Oh wait, I forgot about the cultist. Yeah, we beat his ass earlier. All right, so let's go ahead and let the mother-in-law know that we got Daumbra a new body. Oh well, of course she's gone. Why wouldn't she be gone? Oh, she left us a note. Naenra's not home. Deria can't stay in this salt cave anymore. It makes my beautiful skin wrinkly. There's nothing in here, not even underwater. Don't bother. Find me at the Temple of Debella in Markarth. I've always wanted to understand certain arts that are quite impossible to practice as a staff, and all the best mages invest countless hours in very meticulous and thorough research, you know? Fair enough. Okay, well, I guess we are heading over to Markarth. She have anything to say about this?
What is it you desire?
Let's see. Yeah, nothing really new.
If that is all you need.
Okay, cool. Well, we know where we need to go, so let's go find her in Markarth. Okay, so we're here in Markarth, and yeah,
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
what do you got for me? Oh, okay, some leather. I could always use more leather. So yeah, this is the new and improved Markarth from the Modlist Modlist. Yeah, not only does it change like combat and and other things as well, like NPCs, but a lot of the environments have been changed as well. All right, so I know where the guy is. This stupid courier keeps like interfering.
Stop that!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've got it. Looks like that's it.
All right, cool.
To go.
Thank you for all that.
There are no Forsworn here.
Yeah, no. Huh. We're not gonna let that happen.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
So that guy was basically Wayland was
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
no, I didn't see anything.
You don't have to say sorry to me.
You want
I
a
just
cut
hope
of
the
venison
Eight
or
bring us
mutton?
more peace in the
Of course you
future.
do.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No.
Are you
I'd better get going.
Anyway, so We stopped the assassination. You
Have
actually
you
get a little
come
bit of
to whisk
dialogue
me
for those
away
who haven't
to a
actually
life
stopped
of
that. If you
adventure
actually
and
talk to the
romance?
person she's gonna assassin.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Cool. You get like a little silver necklace, and then you can ask her
No.
questions.
I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
So, in any case,
You've
yeah,
done well.
I've always wanted to stop that, and you can't actually stop it. Sometimes the goddamn courier will stop you from doing that like you did me, but in any case, we stopped that from happening. Got a free necklace. We're probably not going to do the Forsworn Conspiracy,
Move along.
just because there's no point. I don't want to go ahead and tackle that quest. Just because I don't feel like dealing with the imprisonment and stuff like that, but I did want to stop that from happening, just because, you know, Forsworn is stupid. I mean, I get why they're doing what they're doing, but they're also pretty stupid in regards to how they're going about it.
Job out there.
But in any case, we are looking for... Oh, there she is, up here. Yeah, as you can see, Markarth is definitely different. It's a lot more vibrant, a lot more space and areas to climb up and maneuver around. You can definitely get lost here. And it's kind of actually hard to navigate through some of this to try and get to certain areas. Probably doing this the wrong way, but whatever. We're here now. But yeah, definitely recommend you check it out. I'll try and see if I can find the list of the mod of what it is and put it in the description. But yeah, a lot of other cities have also been revamped as well, not just Markarth. But I think Markarth definitely sees like the biggest overhaul, and it feels like the city it should have been. Alright, so we're inside the Temple of Dibella. I don't know why she's here. I know she said she was going to, like, speak with
The
Priestess.
sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. The sisters are communing... You'll have to come back another time.
Alright, well, I'm not worried about the sisters. They can do whatever. We have business to attend here, so. But I do like how the temple looks.
Hola!
Anyway, this is what we're here for.
Oh, dearie, you just couldn't stay away, could you? I knew it was a matter of time.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
I bet it is. Just look at this body.
That's fair. You picked a hotter body than I did, but it's fine. So how are you gonna help us this time while pretending you're helping us?
You're starting to catch up, I see. So
Thanks.
you two sure did enjoy that flesh and blood body, didn't you? More the flesh than the blood, I bet. So don't go acting ungrateful now.
I mean,
You are
granted,
here because
you did
deep
help.
down you know the story is not over. Something is nagging you in the back of your head when you look at her. Particularly when you look at that pretty stolen face of hers.
What, am I thinking of what she really looked like?
Someone else can look at you from behind those starry eyes. Someone unpleasant.
What are you getting at?
A certain Daedric prince you might have made certain deals with at a certain time.
Oh no.
No. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm not judging you. God knows I've done much worse, and I don't even regret it. I'm merely pointing out the problem so that I can then offer the solution, see? Privateers needs to go.
We're going to kill him? Interesting.
Oh, part of him lives within her. Don't you
I
forget.
guess, or we're extracting like the final part.
You don't get that much power packed inside such a slim, fiery package without some Daedric meddling, you see? And this I knew since the moment he came to me with his crazy idea. You could say I've been planning this for as long as she's been alive.
Please, the actress, get to the point. Nah. We want a little bit of theatrics.
My revenge, of course. Your beloved has been eating a pretty steady diet of souls, has she not?
It's sort of.
I'd say, judging by the ideal mustard standards, that she should be about full and ready by now.
Ready for what?
Ready to replace the part of her that belongs to Clavicus. Ready to finally be free, once and for all. You're going to go inside of her? Well, the sword, that is, and evict the old friend of bargains right out like a deadbeat tenant.
Oh. But I've already traded 10 dragon souls for her freedom.
Dearly, you misunderstand. It's like this. The only reason she floats and talks is because part of Clavicus Godflesh lives inside of her, all right? Your mother-in-law has been working very, very hard to create something else to replace the ugly core inside of her. All you have to do is get in there and do the swap. Clavicus Godflesh out, new ideal Godflesh in, bam, freedom.
So, I'd imagine, and I'm going to take a stab at this, is that whatever she created is probably going to give her some control over the Umbra. Once we get Clavicus out of there, because it sounds like this core is essentially either like her heart or soul, as it were. It's basically giving her the ability to live, and replacing one core with another.
Oh, that's easy. The same way everyone else goes out of dairy. Should have stopped you with the pointy end.
Oh! You want me to give up my life for her freedom?
I will look at your face, don't worry, dear. If there's one thing we've all learned from this entire fairy tale, is that bodies are nothing but fungible flesh wrappers we souls wear when we're vain enough and don't know any better. I'll keep your flesh wrapper safe and sound for when you return.
So essentially, she's soul draining us. Is basically what's happening. She's soul draining us in the sword, and then we get to go on sword. And okay, I understand the concept. I'm not happy with it, but I understand it.
If you do this, huh? Well, if you do this,
I like how she knows I'm going to.
You will find yourself in a realm of pure magic. Anything Daumbra fears or hates will be there to oppose you in whatever way Daumbra imagines it. You will make your way past all that to the top. Clavicus, or rather a crude representation of him, will be there. He'll talk a big game, but remember he's powerless to stop you. Stop him if you wish, or ignore him altogether. Just keep going, swap one core for another, and you're done. That's it.
Interesting. So we don't really have to fight this manifestation of him.
Then I change you back into your fleshy suit here in the world of the living, just like I channeled myself into this sweet-looking body I'm wearing. And you and my girl get to both live happily ever after while I return to High Rock to charm the young lad or two.
Looks like she knows what she's doing. Okay. What do you gain from this? You've always had something to gain. How did you get this new god flesh? Good questions. Good questions.
Other than a young lad in High Rock? Well, the satisfaction of knowing I stuck it to the Prince of Bargains second time. If I go for a third time, I get a free sandwich from the College of Whispers.
Okay, alright. Alright, I'll give you that one. That one was good. I'll give you that one.
Well, you might not, but his foothold on your beloved will be gone at least. And isn't that worth the effort?
Fair.
Don't you want her to be truly free?
That's why we're doing this. No, I'm sorry, but no, our life is happy enough as it is. Why risk it? How did you get this new god flesh?
Curious, aren't we? Well, if you must know, I got it from the Ideal Masters. Yes, yes, I know you're not supposed to make deals with any yada yada. My deal is smart because it benefits everyone. You see, they've been taking their cut of every soul she absorbs for eons. They've accumulated enough of that into your brand new godflesh, just as powerful as a current club vicus one. And I have it ready, right here with me. We're toppling a daedric god with literally the power of the people. The people my babies killed, that is.
Fair, okay. Well, alright, well, let me speak with her.
Don't I know it, dearie? Now go.
Well, let's see how this turns out. Because, yeah, we don't want to do this on our own. We kind of want to make sure she's okay with this. So, sounds like you're gonna have to kill me.
Don't worry, beloved. It's not going to happen. There's nothing in this world that would make me stab you. No matter how many reassurances of your resurrection she ever gives us. Not even if you ask me. I learned my lesson from El-Hul's blade. Best we be on our way, because as far as I'm concerned, we're done here. Goodbye, Naenra.
So she won't even do it. Are you sure you won't even consider it? What if Clavicus comes back?
Let him try. We beat him once. We'll beat him again. Let's go, beloved. The world awaits us.
Huh. So she would just flat out refuse this. Interesting. I know there's probably a way to convince either through her or through speaking with her to let us know what we should or should not do. I think this is kind of a good part to play this one out, and we'll continue to search for another way to see what we can do. We'll probably have to talk with Naenra again, or maybe talk with the Umbra and maybe come up with some new ideas since we're here in the temple. Again, really like how this area looks, and definitely curious to see how other areas look as well.